Hey guys, it's Marianne Cleary here, and I just worked out of Arctic Justice. Now, this is what I would refer to as very much an independent movie with a high budget, with a high caliber cast. Not really low budget, but independent. You're probably wondering why I'm saying that. It's because of actors like Jeremy Renner and Alec Baldwin, who are quite big names. This is not the first time I have seen Alec Baldwin do a animated feature. He was actually in Guardians. You think I'm about to say Guardians of the Galaxy, but he was in that Guardians, Legends of the Guardians, which was a animated movie about the icons like Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, that whole thing. I think this movie had, a little bit of bad timing with the whole thing that came out with Jeremy Renner's ex. That actually affected the box office. I think that's the actual nail in the coffin. But taking that whole situation out, this was very much an environmental movie as well. With what John Cleese's character wants to do. Yes, I said that. John Cleese, who is from the Monty Python and Shrek franchises. So this is very much a down on his luck type of story and pushing through that to go places. The animation itself is actually really good. It's not like, it's the quality I like. It doesn't feel low budget. It feels on par with like what DreamWorks has done, or even like, I would have to say this is very much a DreamWorks sort of level animation, which I thoroughly liked. I think the story is really good for kids to sort of see and hear. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I generally believe that if this was released, I think closer to Christmas, around maybe a week after Frozen 2, or at least a week or 2 weeks after Frozen 2, this movie would have had more impact. I think releasing it at the start of November, I think the studios didn't really have a lot of faith in the movie, especially with the slate. I think I would have pushed this movie back to at least the first week of December. With the whole Arctic idea, I think would have suited better the mid-winter, which would have made it go up against something like the Addams Family remake. I think it could have held up. Or maybe the week after that movie was released, I would have thrown this one. That's the only criticism I can give it, is like poor timing. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love the movie. I do like supporting independent movies when I can. And this is a little bit of a rant. What Martin Scorsese has said is very true for Arctic Justice. With what his idea was, the big blockbusters are pushing out independent movies. With a movie like Arctic Justice, without a big company, I think it had Icon, which isn't really a big distribution company behind it. I think that suffered. And watching a movie like this and the whole behind the scenes, I think Martin is dead right. So, have you able to go and see Arctic Justice? Please write down in the comment section below, and I do have a couple of extra movies coming out very soon, including my continuation on my Star Wars retrospective. And yes, my sister and I will be re-watching, for me, the 7th and Han Solo again. So I shall see you possibly tomorrow with my episode 2, the Attack of the Clones, coming up, and I shall see you very soon. Ciao.